Behind me is the new international airport in the nation's capital. New buildings are nothing new to Nigerians. They watch them come up and they watch them dilapidate. What would be new, however, is capable management and quality maintenance. And this is what makes the recent concessioning of the nation's 4 major airports very important. Is it going to go the way of the past, or is it going to be the link which bridges Africa's most populous nation with the world-class aviation infrastructure it desperately requires?
Excellence or mediocrity? Airports represent national identity. Around the globe, the gateway to a nation says much about it. In 1978, Chinese President Deng Xiaoping assumed office and confronted a country in economic turmoil.
We cannot tie our hands.
Poor transportation networks, low construction capacity, low steel production, and inadequate power supply. At 74 years of age, he went to work, not just building infrastructure and industries, but creating construction and maintenance capacity locally. Today, China expands its influence globally by exporting its construction materials and expertise to developing nations. President Xiaoping's administration remains the turning point in Chinese history. Nigeria's aviation sector has fallen victim to corruption like many sectors. But with the political will to concession 4 major aviation hubs now in order, there is cautious optimism.
The telecoms, I think it worked perfectly. And if you look at when the concession was done in the area of electricity, it failed because the management at the time was different. The leadership at the time was different. This is a serious leadership.
The national airport is just the beginning.
In recent weeks, the aviation sector has been abuzz with global commendations of reforms undertaken recently.
In line with that of Mr. President is to ensure that our institutions are working very well. They are strong, they're efficient, they're dynamic, they're focused, and they are sensitive to the reasons why they have been established.
But it might be too early to celebrate. Can Nigeria begin creating local capacity to build world-class infrastructure? Will new concessionaires be competent? And will successive governments sustain new reforms? Answers to these questions will define Nigeria's economic viability moving forward. Ajuri Ngelale, Channels Television News.